Let's see how much we have today. We have decent amount. It's been steady like this for some time now. I think over a week. So just need to do this again. See, it's already flowing a lot. Oh, we're wasting. Don't want to waste that. It's fast. As it gets mature, it gives more and more. So I'm hoping to start the new one sometime in a week from now, but it seems like it's still young, so we just let it grow first. Well, it's been 6 hours since I tapped this, and now it's really a lot. Right, we'll be filling up the gallon, maybe 2 more in the following weeks. Okay, so there's not much I can do now except for waiting for this flower bunch right here. Still need some time. I got the younger one already forming into its shape. So it has grown fast since I tied it up. And the third one, well, the third one can't be seen here, but believe me, it's there. So okay, I was thinking of teaching you how to select a good tree for coconut tapping. Okay, so first off, pick one that is planted properly. See here, this was planted properly. It's because I remember I planted this. I dig up around 1.5 to 2 feet deep hole, and then I collapse the side, not bring in the soil that you dig it from, just collapse the side. That way you will have a cone shape ground, so the water that the rainwater will just fall into the coconuts, and that will also give the coconut a really good root system. So you see, it's robust, it's big, and then you see the canopy. It looks healthy. The upper palms are erect, and as you can see, there's almost no middle palms. It's always there's more of lower palms that are older, because lower palms means it's heavier, and heavier palms means the tree itself is really sufficient on water. So yeah. So now, what you don't want is a tree like this. That means, you can see here, roots are exposed, the top of the root ball is outside, and the tree itself is trying to grow more roots. So that means that this tree is grown wild. It's not planted. You know, the fruits just fell off the ground and then We just let it grow there. We didn't touch it after that. Well, this variety is century old. This is San Ramon. Even though it's it has a lot of coconuts, but the problem with coconut trees that are grown wild, the root system itself is not, it doesn't have a good grip on the ground, so the tree itself is always struggling for nutrients and water. And also wind, like a small storm, or there's a big chance for this to topple down. So another thing also, if you would choose a coconut tree to tap, choose the one that could get maximum amount of sun. Even though this one gets probably about 4 hours, no, not, maybe about 6 hours, since there's lots of big trees around it, behind it. But the sun comes from this side. That's more than enough for the coconut, for the tree. So now what you don't want is the overshaded trees. This one is overshaded because of that one. Plus we have talisay trees here, and then we got the big tree in front of it. So this tree right here, some years back, at that time the canopy was just right here, and it just shoot up because it's racing against other trees to get more sunlight. Now the problem is, at first this tree could give at least 1 liter a day in the morning, but by the time that this other tree right here grew up and shaded this tree, this has just slowly stopped giving out TUBA. Yeah, so make sure that your tree is out in the open, will get enough sunlight, planted properly. So now the last thing is the variety of the coconuts. So over the years, some local coconut tappers here, especially the veterans, they're really an expert on it. They told me that of all of the variety of the coconuts that is best for coconut tapping are the San Ramon. Those are the centuries. Those trees could grow up to 50 feet to 80 feet. But the problem is, there's a lot of people who cannot climb coconut trees or are afraid of heights. And also it's really dangerous, especially with the wind around here in the province and the beach. So the second best variety will be the takunan. So the takunan is specifically made for TUBA production. There's another variety also that is also a dwarf, that is the katigan. Now this is a katigan, and just like the takunan, katigan is also a dwarf coconut. They were released at the same time, but you know, takunan is mainly produced for TUBA, but the katigan is specifically produced for coconut meat, the copra, where the coconut oil comes from. Now we also have some katigan trees here that we tapped before, and they're really also good on producing TUBA. But the problem is they grow fast, they grow taller, and also some of these trees have difficulties on giving out TUBA. Specifically with this one. This one is a little bit thin, even though it's planted properly. But we've tried before. For me alone, I tried 5 times to make TUBA out of this, but it really did fail. And also another thing, the flower bunch of the katigan are really big, and at the time, mostly around halfway through its flower bunch, the tuba just stopped. But still, the tuba of this variety is really good, just like the takunan. But with the takunan flower bunch is just the right size, and then you would have, if you would start tapping it at the right time, up to the end of its flower bunch, it would still be giving tuba. So those are all the basic things that you need to know on how to select coconut trees that will give good amount of coconut sap. Okay, thank you so much. This is, I think I'm losing count. 20. This is day 23 or 24. Yeah, let's just continue. I'll just put it on the title. Thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.